Do you have any story, any memorable story of impact, from beginning to, after the vegetable garden has been established, how that has changed their life?
Yeah, yeah, that's such a great question. I love community engagement is really in my roots, quite literally. And so it's a big part of what we do is engaging community. So, our answer is not we're coming in and we're going to fix the problem. We're in this together. We are a community. You are not there and we are not here. We are in it together. It's really very much the attitude that we take when we approach a community. But one story that I have that kind of emulates that is in the very beginning, probably about 2, 3 years in, we were starting, it was our second Overtown garden, and it was on a really, really rough patch. It was a corner called The Hole, like really, really a rough area. But that didn't deter us. There were kids that lived in that neighborhood. There was a lot of violence, a lot of drugs, but there were kids that lived there. So if there's a spot and kids, we're going to grow the food. The land was donated by the owner. And so we had volunteers come out. We started planting. And one of the first things we do is knock on doors, just ask people, what are you interested in growing? We're going to be building a garden this weekend. Did you have time to come out and volunteer? And this one woman opened her door very slightly. It did. And she said, so what are you all doing? I said, we're building a vegetable garden across the street. Is there anything you want us to grow? She said, yeah, can you do collard greens? Absolutely. We grow collards like crazy. I said, would you mind taking this flyer and passing it out to a few of your neighbors? And she said, are you crazy? I don't walk around here. So that just gave me a real sense of, you know, these gardens have a way of bringing communities together and bringing people out and uniting people in a way that, food is this great equalizer. And when your hands are in the soil, we're all the same. And the gardens are sort of these like insulated community um, hubs that are sustainable, that are providing sustenance, and that truly bring people and communities together.